चेक गर्नु पर्यो नि त्यस्तै हुँदैन कनेक्टिङ अब यहाँ हेर्नु पर्यो नि त भरे आएन भने त मजाबाट अन्त आएछ कस्तो आयो एकपट्टि मात्रै कनेक्टेड भयो त ठिक आएछ किन कनेक्ट भएछ जग्गा चाहिँ अब क्वालिटी गएको थियो कि अब मैले हारिगयो भनेको म्याच 10 5 6 7 8 9 10 6 7 भन्नु चाहिँ 2 गेम जित्नु पर्यो डिभिजनमा रहनुको लागि म सुन्दिनँ चेक गर्ने हो क्या मेरो टाउको मात्रै देखिँदैछ देखेँ बाल भयो फेस क्याम पनि हान्दिन्छ मलाई तर मोबाइल तात्तिन्छ क्या लास्टमा
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us. The matchday boys at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion. Adds to a massive sense of occasion. They've got on the way here pretty promptly. Oh, that's fabulous. Cleared away. Fiddles it through. There's not Pogba. Squeeze it through. That's really well manoeuvred. Bird gets over and intercepts. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, it's a sweep. And the shot! Modric! Liverpool win the corner. They're first.
Bayna कस्तो यार के हो त
He certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Torres clears. And that is as far as they're going to go. Quality ball. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
सोच्दैछु के गर्नुपर्ने भनेर
Interception. promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Van der Vaart. Footballing width usually identifies with... Has a goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, that's well spotted. Van der Vaart. Oh, easy pickings there. Pass has been well intercepted. He has slightly undercooked that one. Quality deserted them when they really needed it. That is a great pick out. Nunez! And he's done it! Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination. Liverpool have fired themselves in front. Yeah, just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time
यो विङ्गरको कामै छैन क्या
to
यहाँनिर
let their focus slip.
विनरले चेन्ज
Coming
गर्नुहुन्छ
in here. Costa Curta. He won't be happy with that one. And Torres! And he was there to get a vital touch.
मसँग आइडिया आउँछ
Fernando Torres clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces. Nice interception, well timed. Tries a shot! Liverpool are looking to go forward now. Well, perfectly measured that. Nicely weighted ball. And Knight kept his eye on it, and he's there. Two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough that reaches
Oi.
this point. Torres! In he goes again! It's in! They have won themselves an equaliser! Well, we're not back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
यो मुलर होइन मैले राम्रो खेल्दा पनि के भएको आयो जस्तो
Right place,
छक्क पर्छ
easy pickings. Madrid grab the equaliser and we're all square. Referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Liverpool head back in at the break after a first half that has
कस्तो
been
गर्नु
from
लाग्यो
a
सोचेर
scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other.
नि त लाग्ने
And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1.
यसो दुईटा
So
दिएन
there was the first half. Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each.
के हो बाबा ल यो अहिले बन्दैन गरेर बनाउँछौँ
Substitution in progress.
It's the whistle then to start the second half. He was quick to react. Looking for the runner. Pedri wins the duel this time. Modric. Adams promptly onto that, and that is that. Son Heung-min. That is a great pick out. Van der Vaart! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required. Van der Vaart has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that. He's had it! What a wonderful goal! Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage to every one of his teammates from here. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and a bit hard.
होइन अहिले बिगाऱ्यो
Terrific move by the boss.
भन्दै
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub. Liverpool take the lead. Listen, when In this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. He's seen that early. He's the sixth sense. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. He's looking for the runner here. And Son Heung-min. And reclaimed it in a trice. And Dyke gets rid without sophistication.
दुईटा डिएमएफ राख्नु कि क्या टाउकेर त एउटै एमएफ त्यही हो कि एमएफ एउटा
Substitution on the field. Number 17, Fernando Torres. Liverpool still have the cards to affect this game. Number 10, Mohamed Salah. Number 20, Messi. Number 5, Seaman gets it away. Coming on the field. He's only too happy to take that back. Number 29. That's a nicely measured pass. It's Son Heung-min! Loose ball now, there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, what has happened here?
स्किल देखा ना मलाई गोप्ते
Even gets the job done. Just a quarter minute. Belts one. Now it's Vinicius Junior. That's been cut out, well played. And they've got rid. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Costa Curta. Well read, nice interception. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Inzaghi. Rodri. He's played him through. Can he finish?
EMF है कि CMF है इसमें EMF है कि CMF त्यही बनाइदिन्छ CMF ओके
Liverpool could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response? Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now. Oh, this looks sharp.
पेप्सी ला हैन दिल पिएरलाई के गर्छस् भाइ छैन टाइम सक्यो सक्यो झन्डै 7 वटा हैन मिलाउने मेरो रिफ्लेक्सन हुँदो रहेछ त्यहाँ ओन फर्मेसन नयाँ फर्मेसनमा क्या भाइ ओन फर्मेसन अब फर्मेसन सुन्नु एउटा CMF नो EMF हुन क्या अगाडितिर लाग्ने डिएमएफै चाहिँ दुईवटा क्या कडा खालको यता नि खाली छन् नि के बनाउँछु म यस्तो क्या अब एउटा टाउको यहाँ आउँछ क्या यो ठिक छ अब यो यहाँ जान्छ अब एन्टोनी ग्रिजम्यान आउँछ कता छ यो अहिले आउँछ सब्स्टिट्युट गर्नुको लागि विङको कामै छैन एन्टोनी ग्रिजम्यान आउँछ यता अलिक खतरा हुनु पऱ्यो क्या सङ्जिङ विङ होइन लौतारो मार्टिनेज त्यसमा सुपर सप हेरेर सब्स्टिट्युट पछि राख्थ्यो भनेर सोचिरहेको छु म सुपर सप छ अनि सब्स्टिट्युट पछि क्या अब एमबाबे त इगोमा छ त्यो पेप्सीले राम्रो खेलेन क्या कहाँ छ मेरो फेभरेट लौतारोमा त निकै गोल हान्छ क्या क्या यो हाफ टाइम पछि यो जान्छ एउटा इन्जागी कतामा त्यहीँ छ सुरुमा यो जान्छ त्यसपछि यो जान्छ त्यसपछि यहाँनिर यो जान्छ क्या सिएलाई ल्याउनु पर्यो पासिङहरू छ लो पास पत्ताको पनि ठिक छ चाहिँ अर्को डिएमएफ पेटिरहेन होला कता डिएमएफ चाहियो भने अर्को यहाँ छ एक्स्ट्रा डिएमएफ अब दुईवटा सिएफ चाहियो अब कुन्डे चाहियो मलाई जोस कुन्डे ब्याकको लागि क्या पेटीको कति छ लो पास लप्टेस पास राम्रो रहेछ त्यो आउट अफ फर्ममा चाहिँ के गर्ने एकछिन सेकेन्डरी स्ट्राइकर सेकेन्डरी स्ट्राइकर पनि एउटा सेफ छ जो सेकेन्डरी स्ट्राइकर पनि खेल्न सक्छ क्या तर लेवान्डोस्की भन्दा नि जम्मा लेवान्डोस्की राम्रो त राम्रो खेल्छ यसको स्पिड कति छ कस्तो खेल्छ जाने के त डेभिड विल्ला के खेल दुईवटा खेल के गोल बजार मात्रै हो ए सेकेन्डरी स्ट्राइकर डेभिड विल्लाले खेल्ने रहेछ डेभिड विल्ला राखिदिउँ अब अर्को सेफ चाहिँ यो ठिक छ सेकेन्डरी स्ट्राइकर त्यहाँदेखि त्यसको लागि त भइगयो यो काम छैन यो काम छैन एमएलपिटी यो अर्को त्यसको त अब एउटा उयो चाहिएको अर्को सेफ सालाले कस्तो हुन्छ सालाले राम्रो खेल्छ हल्यान्डलाई त खेला पनि अगाडि खेल्छ यसको झट्याहरूलाई राखिदिउँ गरी हुन्छ मेरो एउटा सेफ चाहिएको गोल पोचर पनि ए क्याने कति यसको स्पिड कति छ गोल पोचरवाला क्यान कुन छ हुन्छ प्लेयर अफ द विक वाला छ जस्तो लाग्यो गोल पोचरवाला ए मसँग छैन छ कि पनि थाहा हुँदैन सेफमा निम्नलाई खेलाउनु पर्यो ए डाङ खेचर ए सिबी त खेल्दैन नि मान्छे यताको लागि भएको यताको लागि भएको बिचको लागि यो नै काम दिन्छ यो भएको यो डिएमएफ एउटा छ त सेन्टर फरवर्डको लागि भएको होइन एक्स्ट्रा सेन्टर फरवर्ड दुईवटा छँदैछ सिएमएफ छँदैछ यहाँ छ यहाँ दुईवटा सेन्टर डिएमएफ एउटा छ तर डिएमएफ खासै चेन्ज गर्दैनौँ तिमीलाई दुईवटा डिएमएफ छ नि त सेफ छ सिएमएफ त अर्को छ एक्स्ट्रा बिचको भनेपछि यो चाहिँ तिनवटा चाहिँ चाहिन्छ जस्तो लागेन क्या तलको एलबी ठिक छ यतिकै अब इनम्याच रोल होइन यहाँ attack. The striker prevent from pushing forward in the attack. This player will refrain from pushing forward in the attack. The assistant player to position himself higher up the pitch than this can be a center. Neither player is restricted from drifting out of position horizontally. For the major center for a trick, the center position. What's defensive? टाउके लड्डिया में रन करें डॉक्टर current defense one is to play stay in the vicinity of the position rather than drop. Counter is my way. This instant player will stay in the vicinity of the opposition box rather than dropping quickly at the defense. It means that is for advantage, It is a decline. The Israeli player will drop back in the position that allows him to join the defense. Tackle perfect. के इम्प्रुभमेन्ट हुन्छ मेरो अनुहार है देखिन्छ है मलाई त त्यो के खालको रिफ्लेक्टिभ ग्लास रहेछ यार एन्टी रिफ्लेक्टिभ स्क्रिन प्रोटेक्टर हुन्छ हुँदैन एन्टी रिफ्लेक्टिभ ग्लास त स्यामसङले युज गरेको छ भन्ने सुनेको थिएँ एन्टी रिफ्लेक्टिभ प्रोटेक्टर टल्केर सक्छ अब म पेली कहाँ छाड्छु त मलाई डर आयो क्या अनि म्याचमा के हुँदैन त एक म्याच खेलेको 28 मिनट गयो तर यताउति गरेन भने आम्बो र्याङ्क प्लेयर आयो त मुला यस्तो हुन्छ भनेर क्या प्ले चलेर आयो यता राख्नु है भरे झुकेर फेरि सब्स्टिट्युट गरिन्छ
A point in every campaign of sparkling clarity.
To see any margin
of error, and we are faced with absolutes. Anything but a win, and it is all over. Those are the cold, hard facts. Well, the three-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. But if you didn't just miss it, we are up and running already. Stoichkov looking to run onto it. I think we're actually in for a treat here, Peter, because we get to see Hristo Stoichkov. Never one to stay in the same position. He has a lovely instinct for his trade, and his trade is goals. Many of them. Indeed. Bulgaria's best ever, surely. Always kind of makes me feel he's going to score. Astori spots it and intercepts. There's the clearance. quarter of an hour played. And he's there to make the block. And we have our very first corner. Climbs up big! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Liverpool have got it back and they'll have another go. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Well, the council tap will come to nothing because that is an errant touch. Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Cottona dega ringra.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range. Nunez. He's got a side of ball.
कोही केले त ल छोटा कार्ड दिखाउँदा नि त्यसो त पास हानेको जस्तो हान्छ त सर्टमा
First half an hour in now. Ball's gone out of play. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there. That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution. That's been intercepted. He read that really well and stopped it. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Liverpool can, of course, make a change whenever they choose. Now it's Stoichkov. He can run onto that. Musiala. Cafu. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, this looks sharp. Musiala. And the finish! Good try. Outcome could so easily have been different. Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him. Well seen. Saw that coming. That's great positioning. So good from him. He's going to be disappointed with that. Griezmann. Has a goal! There it is! Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic. Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable. Big chance!
डन पल्टिँदै हानेको अरे मादर सुटले
Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. Reflections on the first half? Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach. Liverpool leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. That gets things going for the second half. Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now. We get some free-flowing football. It's a great ball down, Piero! It's in!
That's right, it's just
100 games of service, truly rewarding. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune. Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way. And very quickly, the substitute made his mark. That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub. Liverpool are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead. Well, with this kind of authority pressure. Why not push on and totally kill this off? Cleared away. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
यस्तो सेक्सुअली मुलालाई म त्यो किपरको खुट्टा भाँचिसक्यो होला हौ छवटा डिफेन्डरको के काम हो छवटा डिफेन्डर पो छ त चारवटा मेन ब्याक दुईटा डिएमएफ बोलाउनु त गाह्रै पर्छ सोल्टी डिफेन्सिभ प्लेयर हो म होइन पाँचवटा डिफेन्डर चारवटा डिफेन्डर प्लस अझै दुईटा डिएमएफ किपरलाई पनि डिफेन्डरै भनौँ न झुक्केर लगाइसो तल मैले गफ गर्दै चाहिँ त्यसरी झुक्केर लगाइस या खुसी नजाए
Victoria get themselves back into contention. Listen, goals change games. That has changed the whole complexion of this one. Oh, Danny's asking for trouble. Leicester makes the interception. And he's managed to get rid.
अलिक राम्ररी हान्न गुइठे कस्तो छ यार पावर हान्न अलिक कुदाउनु पर्ने रहेछ तर फेरि अरू हाल्छ जिन्दगीमा लाग्दैन त राजको त्यसरी हो यस्तो हुन्छ क्या स्क्रिप्ट भनेको गोल पो लाग्छ त्यसको स्क्रिप्ट भन्नु त स्क्रिप्टले गोल लाग्यो गोल लाग्यो स्क्रिप्ट भन्छ क्या यसलाई लागेन यार स्क्रिप्ट भन्छ क्या यसलाई पाँचवटा डिफेन्डर छवटा डिफेन्डर राख्दा पनि यसरी छिराउनु भनेको स्क्रिप्ट हो क्या गोल आउनु सक्छ नि स्क्रिप्ट लागिरहेछ कि अहिले स्क्रिप्टलाई यसरी बिट गर्ने हो क्या सकिन यार 94 भइसक्यो सक्यो ओइ यो फर्मेसन राम्रो रहेछ यसलाई त म सेभ गरेर राख्छु धन्न यार नत्र त फेरि तल गएर अझै कति मिसिङ गर्थ्यो यसको नाम रिनेम गर्नुपर्छ क्या त्यहाँ के भयो ए अझै उयो भयो क्या यसले सिएमए पनि खेल्छ जस्तो लाग्यो खेल्दैन अब ठिक छ क्या त्यो होइन हो नि यसले सेमी खेल्छ नि त यसको पासिङ चाहिँ कस्तो छ ओर्चेस्ट्रेटर हो क्या डो पासमा राम्रोसँग ठिक छ अगाडिको लागि भइगयो यसको लागि यसको भइगयो अगाडिको लागि एक्स्ट्रा यता छ यसको लागि एक्स्ट्रा यसले खेलिदिइहाल्छ सिएमएफ यहाँ छ यसको लागि एक्स्ट्रा यसले खेलिदिइहाल्छ होइन डिएमएफ त डिएम भइगयो अब बिचकोमा लागि हो यसको लागि हो यताको लागि हो जिके पर्फेक्ट छ बल्ल मिलाएको के हुन्छ यस्तो भन्दा गिद्दी हुन्छ नि त फेरि बल्ल मिलाएको झन्डै लड्यो यार हेरिँदैन भाइ हामी हेऱ्यो भने कन्फिडेन्स लो हुन्छ कि त ओभर कन्फिडेन्स हुन्छ कि हेरेर ओभर कन्फिडेन्स लो कि के इङ्गलो कान्ते जबसम्म यसको ब्याट्रीले थाम्छ तबसम्म दिएको छ जबसम्म यो त यहाँ माथिदेखि मुनि आउनु छ 69%.
So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. As you can see, we've already started here. And it's Xabi Alonso. And claimed it back straight. Haaland! And he was there to get a touch. Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Chelsea with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. And now they can spring out of defence. Has a look and has a go. Denied by an instinctive save. Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
सिराज भनेर ल जामा लाउने ड्युटी टाड्दै जाने त्यति इजी हुन्छ सिराउनु ल अब लगाइ स्क्रिप्ट हैन मलाई बक्समा छ खेलाको छ लौडा जस्तो स्क्रिप्ट लाग्यो होला है एङ्गोलो कान्तेले खोसाएन कि गोल लाउन सक्छ अब स्क्रिप्ट भनेको यस्तो हुन्छ क्या खोसाउनु खोज्दा पनि खोसाएन भने स्क्रिप्ट लाग्छ क्या स्क्रिप्ट लागिरहेछ जस्तो लागिरहेछ मलाई यार यसले लाउँछ होला गोल लाउँछ क्या स्क्रिप्ट मैले भनेको नि स्क्रिप्ट लागिरहेको थियो क्या अघिदेखि एङ्गोलो कान्तेले खोसाउँदा नि खोसेको थिएन क्या स्क्रिप्ट लागेको छ भने गोल खाइहाल्छ स्क्रिप्ट जसमा के हुन्छ यार खोज्छन् है लामो No loot is accepted too.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that interception was most necessary. That was well played.
यस्तो बेर हिरो बन्यो भने मलाई रिस उठ्छ कि मलाई त खोज्छन् मादर चुत
Well, that's why we decision is fatal. Now it's Messi. Nesta gets a foot in here. Now it's Griezmann. Here's Lautaro Martinez. And that has been clubbed away. And it's Modric. He expected better, and so did he. Chelsea applying the press here, a high press. Yeah, we see this so often these days.
रामीको नाति स्क्रिप्ट लागिरहेछ क्या अघिदेखि
And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
त्यो खातेलाई त नि म स्क्रिप्ट लागिरहेछ क्या
Tried to claim offside, but he looks to have been on.
हेर त है
He was on.
पासै गएको छैन
Chelsea are doing
हेर
very
त
nicely.
स्क्रिप्ट लागेको छैन त के भन्नु म यसले जस्तो पनि रोक्ने अनि मैले चाहिँ कस्तो पनि नरोक्ने
It's really well cleared.
हेर त यसलाई स्क्रिप्ट नभनेर के भन्नु
Davids. And he's in on goal.
हेर त यसलाई स्क्रिप्ट नभनेर के भन्नु
He's quick to get it clear again.
अब फर्स्ट गेम हुँदैन क्या एउटा म्याच हार्नु भएन क्या यो हार्नु थाल्यो भने अघि यस्तो गीत दिन्छ ड्र पनि होइन भाइ यो गेम जित्ने हो यति नदेखा नै मलाई तेरो काहीँ नभएको कला
Davids. That was good alertness. Belletti.
यसलाई म 3 गोल सिकाउँछु कि अनि खान्छ
Bellingham. Griezmann.
के रोक
And the first 45 minutes are up. How would you review the first half? Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position. So why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength? Thank you very much for your cooperation. Substitution on the field. Number 8, Griezmann. Number 21. That's the start of another 45 minutes. Number 3. Well, this half might require them to produce a
ए मलाई खोज्छ न यार
11 scores. Easier said than done. But that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
ए थुक्का उयो सेमी अटोमा छ यार
That's a fine interception. That's just
त्यो पनि हटाउनु पर्ने अघि बिर्सेछु
simple. Beckenbauer.
ए क्वाइट गरिदिन्छ है मिलालाई स्क्रिप्ट लागिरहेछ र अघिदेखि
It's Beckham. And a shot.
ए यो खातेसँग खेलिदिनु त फक
It was more tossable than
अल्छी लाग्दो यार यस्तो स्क्रिप्ट पनि कसले खेल्छ मैले 10जना प्लेयरलाई 10जना प्लेयरलाई एउटा प्लेयर खोसाउनु लगाउँदा पनि बल खोसाउँदैन के खेल्नु त्यस्तो गेम भरको सबै डिफेन्डर लगाएर एउटालाई खोसाउनु खोज्दा पनि खोसाउँदैन अनि त स्क्रिन नभनेर के भन्नु ल अब 9वटा म्याच बाँकी छ एउटा म्याच हार्ने होइन एउटा नट इभन सिङ्गल गेम ड्र पनि होइन विन हो भाइ त्यस्तो गोबर गेम यहाँ भन्ने नगरेर के गर्छु म ए यो सिस्टमै रहेछ नि स्मार्ट एसिस्ट किन परेको मलाई अब यो के हो पासवर्ड गाइड भनेपछि फेरि के हो यो अनि सर्च गरौँ न के आउँछ मलाई त्यो अफर हो नि त गोबर जस्तो जहाँ कहिले हान्छ नयाँ कुरोहरू राख्ने छैन वाट इज पासवर्ड गाइड ल अन गरिदिन्छु जाम गर्नु जेसियोस् ए रिडिस करके लौड़ा गरेँ ल यसको बाजेको 1 घन्टा लाउँछ है जहिले मलाई राम्रो खेल्नु मन छ मलाई गोबर जस्तो प्लेयरहरू आउँछ अनि मलाई जस्तो जहिले मलाई स्क्रिप्ट लागेर हालिन्छ त्यो गोक्तेले कहाँ कस्तो राम्रो खेल्नु स्किल देखाउनु पर्छ त झाडालाई स्किल देखाउनु पर्दैन यस्तै मलाई थाहा छ क्या यो यसलाई म पेलाइ हान्छु मा खुल्लामा
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely
के हो यो मुला
hyped.
ऐना जस्तै रिफ्लेक्ट गर्छ त
The place to be at this moment in time. The matchday boys at this
ए बल कहाँ जान्छ भनेको
special. The pride, the passion. It adds to a massive sense of occasion.
म त बुझिन अहिले के भनेको थोडा जेसिकोस् ए मा ए बुझिन यार मैले हो ए बल एक्चुअली कहाँ जान्छ भनेर देखाएको रहेछ क्या होइन नि गएन नि बुझिन यार के हो यार यो दुईटा एरो छ यसलाई म युट्युबमा नहेर्नु भने बुझ्नु त पऱ्यो नि त के हो नि दुईटामा चुज गर्नु मिल्ने हो कि आफूले कहाँ हान्ने भनेर कि के हो के गर्छ त भाइ
Keeper's ball.
मेरो मोबाइलको खराबी हो कि नेटको खराबी हो कि
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front. It's a mighty effort.
बल्ल बल्ल गोल लाग्छ कि सानो फटिदिन्छ
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
म यो गेम त म आस्टै हिजोबाट चाहिँ खेल्ने म
And I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one. So first goal of the game. I don't think they'll all go too well, but things are far from done here. And while there's never a good time to be caught out,
हेर्न
you don't want it to be now. Modric unable to make
के भएको यार
his good intentions. Oh, super ball. And through to the goalkeeper. Damage. Flips it up and over.
हानै
Makes it to and Martinez.
काम चाहिँ यसलाई त
Okay, first time.
सरी
Listen,
कति
I'm not sure
भयो
he had to go
काम
that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence.
मलाई म ड्र गर्नु छैन कि त लुज हो कि त विन हो भाइ ड्र हो आएर नि ड्र either win either lose
Costa Curta promptly onto that, and that is that. Good spot, he's seen the run.
ए स्क्याम नगर नाइ मलाई क्रस
Goalkeeper's ball. Here is the half-time whistle. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal.
बुझिन यार त्यो के हो कि हामीलाई दुइटै आएर छ मलाई पहिला
Both
जस्तै
sides.
त्यो मेन एरोले जता देखायो त्यतै बाल पास हुन्छ अनि त्यो अर्को एक्स्ट्रा लोडा जस्तो आएर चाहिँ खोइ किन ल्याएको
It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within
दुइटामा एउटा पास आफूले मिलाएर हान्नु मिल्नु हो कि
They
बा
have to improve and make it
थाहा पनि
fast.
छैन मलाई
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Griezmann. Number 21, Darwin Núñez. Number 6, Lautaro Martinez.
त्योसँग चाहिँ फेरि मलाई सक्दिनँ क्या यस्तो नयाँ कुरो
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
ए डन
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about
हिरो पल्टिन्छ क्या मलाई झुक्केरै गोल हानेर
you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too
अचम्म छ यार मान्छेहरू झुक्केरै गोल हानेर हिरो पल्टिन्छ
Leicester gets over and intercepts. Now it's Inzaghi. Costa Curta. It could be in here.
ए मलाई के हो
Maradona.
पास हान्नुको लागि मलाई भन्छु
What a throw in. Looking for options for movement. Leicester kept his eye on it. And he's there. That looks a cracking ball. Del Piero. It's Beckham. It's Petit. Petit!
ए जान मलाई उनीहरूले चाहिँ कसरी रोक्यो यार
That was no routine save. Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
आफै हान्छ
Now a
नि
sudden chance to counter. That was very necessary. Sergio, what are you thinking? Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks.
हान
Just the reverence. Well, it's good stuff. This is better. This is a really front-footed approach. You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here. The referee has his flag raised for offside.
जहाँ अब गोप्ते डिभिजन 3 पुग्नु पनि यस्तो गाह्रो भएको यार के गर्छ मलाई त
Now that's well seen too. Bastoni, Petit, have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed. Inzaghi, he's had it taken off him. That's good vision. Cafu. And here's Mohamed Salah. Has a shot.
लाग्यो त त्यो के हो मैले बुझिनँ त के त्यसको नाम पनि बिर्सेँ त्यो माधवसुतको नाम पनि बिर्सेँ अब के थियो नि कस्तो छ आयो दिमाग पनि मुला गोबर जस्तो स्म्याच एसिस्ट कि के पो थियो त्यसको नाम के थियो त्यसको नाम अब यहाँनिर हेर्नु पर्यो के छ यसको नाम चाहिँ के छ कुहिएको आलु जस्तो थोप्ला पनि देखिँदो रहेछ मलाई होइन म त राम्रै देखेको छु मगामा के कुहिएको आलु छ अनलाइन त राम्रै देख्छु त मेरो यसमा चाहिँ के रे त्यसको नाम त यसमा चाहिँ एसिस्ट
sem nunca levantar.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Your go-to place for everything eFootball 2025. In today's video, we're going to talk about a brand new feature introduced in the latest update, the Pass Search Guide. Let's check out what it is, how it works, and why it can totally change your passing game. What is the Pass Search Guide? The Pass Search Guide is a smart assist system designed to help players make quicker and more accurate passing decisions. It shows recommended passing options by highlighting your available teammates in real time, making it easier to pick the right pass under pressure. How does it work? Once enabled in the settings, you'll see lines or indicators pointing to your best passing options when you're in possession. It adjusts automatically based on your positioning, your teammates' movements, and the overall situation on the pitch. What's the main purpose? The goal behind this feature is simple: to make passing more intuitive and help players develop better habits over time. Whether you're building up from the back or creating quick chances in midfield, the Pass Search Guide gives you a clear edge. What are the benefits? This guide is especially useful if you're still learning the game.
Get a go game on, man. That's it. दुई म्याच जित्यो भनेको दुई म्याचै हारेको डिभिजनसिप पुगेन भने नि म डिमोट भयो भने साँच्चै म खेल्दिनँ यहाँ खेलेर काम पनि छैन गेम भनेको त दिमाग फ्रेस बनाउनु खेल्ने हो नि त रमाइलोको लागि खेल्ने हो चिल गर्नुको लागि खेल्ने तीन म्याच चाहिँ फेरि हारेको देखाएको छ भने चाहिँ म्याच गोबर चाहिँ अब काम डाउन भएर खेल्छु Spacey. Yeah, right. Spacey. अघि त्यो डिस्ट्र्याक्ट भयो क्या म अब त यिनीहरूको पेलम पाल नगरेर कहाँ छोड्छ अघि त्यो के फिचरहरू हेर्दा डिस्ट्र्याक्ट भयो क्या अब स्ट्रेट 5 दिनु भाइ
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. If you didn't just miss it, we are up and running already. Cafu got a long way forward to join the attack. Well, saw that coming. He read that really well and stopped it. Has a shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Number 6 में खेला ठीक छ
He is through here. Swung into a mighty effort. He scored. Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable. Liverpool finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Pass is intercepted, and he's intervened well there. Threads one in. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened. Nunez!
Nice.
A game of goals, all square in the blinking of an eye. Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly. That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often. Liverpool have the equaliser, and we're
Bengali
It was
राजा
coming.
क्या
They had their reward.
Bengali
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
you deserve it क्या
Liverpool take the lead. And the shot! Oh,
Oi.
it's fallen loose again! Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. And here's Yamal. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here.
फेरि
Yamal unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Martinez. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Important interception. Yamal does have an assist to his name.
कैसा न यार के खालको कस्तो एकको हेरेर
That's a
नखसाउने
nicely measured pass. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up. Now that's well seen too. Liverpool disappointing in the end.
यसले
there.
त स्क्यान गर्नुपर्छ कि यसले
Quite squeezed that one through. Cafu with the clearance. That's been won straight back. Ribery.
यसले क्रस स्क्यान गर्नुपर्छ क्या
Oh,
ओइ
that is a nice touch. He's got away. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Half-time whistle goes. Liverpool come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. The midway point of the Peter, I'm just thinking of
त्यो पेप्सीले त राम्रै त खेल्नु पाउनुलाई पेप्सीले कहिले राम्रो खेल्दैन र मलाई
frenzied.
म त
It
मेरो
was
प्लेससँग त
unmissable
म्याचै
and it was
गर्दैन सर
irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it. Liverpool leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and can easily go either way. And we are already promptly back underway. Oh, good read. That's great positioning, so good from him. And he was quick to react. Steps in and that's the end of that.
अरू के भयो यार
Ribery. Good looking ball.
उडा त साह्रै
It
रेड
looked good for a moment, but that was brave defending and they got away with it. Struck first time. Oh, that is rather wayward. Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break. And that pass has been well intercepted. That's a nicely weighted pass. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. It's Inzaghi! Chouameni and Adams.
खान्ते त चाहिँ लेबर है गरिन्छ खान्ते कहाँ हो
Sadio Mane. He's having a hit!
गोल लाग्नु अरे
Well, it was a chance, but into grip for the keeper.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
That's really well manoeuvred, and he's managed to get free.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Yamal,
यो
such
कस्तो
good technique.
यसलाई
He's
नभेटाउनु
found a way through.
कहिले भेटाउँदैन त्यसलाई यार
Tries to get it clear.
मसँग पनि छ त्यो यामल गो गर जस्तो खेल्छ त मेरो यामल त
Beckham is
मसँग
there
त
to clear.
यामल त
Yamal. Can he get it through? Now it's Ribery.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.